Hi everybody, Mia T-Rex here, and I just wanted to report in on day two. I wanted to tell you that I'm feeling really good. I'm already feeling like I'm talking a lot clearer and I'm talking a lot faster and my mind's able to engage with my mouth pretty quick. That's something that just doesn't happen when I'm feeling cruddy. And I was retaining a lot of water. As I told you before, I have edema in my body, and I lost from yesterday morning to this morning, I lost 8 pounds. Lost 8 pounds literally overnight. That is crazy. Water does weigh a lot, and I was retaining it, and I'm still losing more. I'll report back tomorrow. I actually got back up to 170. I almost said degrees. But pounds, I got up to 170 pounds again. Eating some salty foods that I know I'm not going to have after this juice fast. I'm going longer than 30 days this time. I'm going a very, very long time. Let's see just how long. And because I'm doing that, I'm going to go raw after I get off of that juice fast. So actually, I already have gone raw because when you're juice fasting, you're on a raw food diet. So that's great news. How many of you are going to continue your raw food diet? Better research that while you're fasting, right? So I am going to eat nothing but raw foods after this juice fast ends. And those who want to go longer than 30 days of October fast with me and Andy, feel free. I would love to have you guys along. I don't really have weight to lose, which is a lie. Actually, I do have a little bit of weight to lose. I lost a lot of water weight, but I also have noticed that, I don't know, there's some parts to me that have a thin layer of fat, mostly my stomach, because honestly, I'm starting to go through perimenopause. And I know, sorry about this, guys that are with us. We do have a lot of guys with us, but I'm starting to go through perimenopause, and it's really tough on me. I've been doing major night sweats, major hot flashes. It comes and goes. Some days are good, some days are bad. But the last 2 nights, major night sweats, and also getting what feels like morning sickness. I'm getting like pregnancy symptoms. No, I can't be pregnant. It's actually literally impossible. I'll just tell you that much without going into detail. But it is menopause. And menopause, sometimes people do have morning sickness, pregnancy type symptoms. And yeah, that's what I'm having. I get nauseous, like in and out all day, and I hate it. And it's so hard for me. I hope that the Juice Fast can help it. I have heard that the Juice Fast does help. Anyways, that's been very difficult for me. And don't be afraid to talk about that, ladies. It is a part of life, and it does happen. So it's good to have support on that. I have never had support on that. I've never had anybody tell me about it. And I'm just in a position where I'm completely clueless and it's starting to happen. But my doctor is going to help me out. She's really cool. She's a holistic doctor. She's kind of like a mom to me. She's awesome. Anyways, where I want to go with this video is I want to tell you yesterday I had the juice to kick off the October fast, and I didn't have juice for the rest of the day after that. Andy and I decided to have a water day. He actually didn't have any juice yesterday. He just had water. He water fasted for a day, and then I water fasted for the rest of the day. And today I water fasted again, and then we just now, at this time of day, had, it's almost evening now, and we just had our first green juice, and it was 32 ounces each. We drank, and that was really good green juice. Oh my gosh. We had 2 limes in it, aside from the regular Joe Cross recipe, but we didn't divert from the recipe any further than that, and it was really good. It was like an old friend. I was just so happy I missed green juice. I missed it so much. So now, that's gonna be the only juice we have today. Right. And right now, my neighbors are putting their garbage out. It's garbage day in the morning, so that's what that sound is in the background. No, it's not thunder. It always sounds like thunder to me. So I went through the day feeling pretty good because I relaxed most of the day. Andy's been really taking it easy. He's been laying down a lot of the time because he's just been water fasting. But we had this juice, and I am feeling like I'm talking like an auctioneer. Anyways, the most important thing is today, even though I got up and I didn't have any juice, I went to Target with a friend and I shopped for stuff. And I'll tell you this, it's about almost a mile from the bus stop to the Target where I went. And I got off the bus because we were meeting at Target. And I got off the bus and I like ran a mile. I don't know what came over me. I just like something came over me and I was like, I want to run. And I thought, why not? I'll try it. Now, a couple days before the fast, I had tried to run to the bus stop about the same distance. And I felt like a bad dream where you couldn't run. It felt like, if the bus was coming and I had to keep running, I couldn't. It didn't matter. I'd have to miss it. So I was really surprised to find that as I was running to Target, I felt like a superstar. I felt like people were probably looking at me thinking, I wish I could just run like that. I didn't have a look on my face. I wasn't winded. It was bizarre. It was so cool. I wasn't tired at all. And when I got to Target, I felt like it's too bad I'm at Target because I'd like to keep running. So it was really good to be able to run. It's something that I don't do often because of the herniated disc in my neck and the bulging discs in my back. I try not to get the shock of running. I know it can be hard on things like that, but wow, it was like, I don't know, like if you let a bird out of a cage and it gets to fly away. It was a very free, wonderful, empowering feeling to run. So that's how today went, and I feel really freaking great, especially now that I had green juice on top of already feeling great. Now I feel supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'd like to end this video by saying that it's very important to have low stress levels if you can cut out things in your life that stress you out, because no matter how good your nutrition is, if you have too much stress, it's going to hurt you. It's not good for you. And I know some of you have stressors that you can't remove from your life, but please do try to remove all the ones you can. And you can also offset that by making what I call happiness points. I watch cute bunny videos, or I do other things that make me feel really good. Or I hold the door for somebody going into a store, and that makes them happy and it gives me a good feeling. I do anything I can to make myself feel good. I don't listen to music that stresses me out. I don't say yes when I mean no anymore. I used to do that a lot. And I just try to cut all the stress I can out of my life and add all the good things to offset it. So I hope that helps you in some way, and you can add that into your juice fasting thing. Now, I was watching a video last night, and there was a guy who is really awesome. I want you to start watching his channel. Now, I don't know if he's eating a plant-based diet. I have to assume he is because he's very healthy, and he does juicing. And I was really impressed by his video. And the video talked about the 4 channels of elimination. And this is really important. Respiration, breathing. Defecation, pooping. Perspiration, sweating. And urination, peeing, okay? All this is ways of releasing toxins from your body. Yes, all those ways. And so this is at work while we are fasting. So it's important to drink a lot of water and juice so that you can pee a lot. And it's important to do enemas so you can get that all cleared out. And it's important to do deep breathing exercises if you can. I found an app that you can use. Sorry about that, truck passing. I found an app that you can use, and I'll put the link in the description below. It's really awesome. It actually takes you through deep breathing. It seems simple, but it actually helps me. I am a shallow breather, so that helps me a lot. And then sweating. It's good to sweat. It really is. So, and any way that you can make that happen. Now, I want to mention that back in 2008, I was so sick, I can't believe it. Now, I have to end this video soon because my battery's going to die. But I was going to the bathroom once a week, if you know what I mean. There's one channel of elimination. And then I was dehydrating myself constantly and getting bladder infections as a result. So didn't pee enough. And then I never sweat. My whole life I never sweat. I never used deodorant. It was a mystery to me why. So there's that channel. And because of my PTSD, I often catch myself holding my breath or breathing very shallow. I'm a very shallow breather. So deep breathing exercises would have helped me. And there's that channel of elimination. No wonder I was so sick. You guys try to implement all this and just, I want you to watch this guy's video. So I'm going to put the link right here. Click on that and we'll end this video at that. Happy juicing. I'm so glad you're with us. You can do it. You deserve the best health possible. And I know that you can do it. Just stick with it. And if you have a problem, just pick it up and keep going. And remember, I'm doing it, and you can too.